you did a little bit of a workup on Ray Davis for expectations. And, there's the Ray Davis short-term conversation, and then there's, of course, Ray Davis as connected to the James Cook conversation. So take us through what you found when you were digging into what he did in his rookie year and maybe what steps there are for Ray Davis. You could kind of keep it with or without regard to James Cook.
Yeah, I think it's a big year for Ray Davis. It's his second season in the NFL, but obviously the James Cook situation elevates this. And I think that James Cook is going to be the Bills' lead running back this year in a very similar role that he had last year. But what Ray Davis does this year is probably going to define a lot for the Bills or give them the data that they need to look to him as a potential starter, right? And if they can actually move on from James Cook. And I don't think the extension will get done before the season. And so Ray Davis has a big opportunity ahead of him. I watched some film on Ray Davis just actually in the last week to kind of prime myself for some discussions coming up about Ray Davis. And I think he had a good rookie season. But I'll say this, he feels like a guy that was very focused on when he got the ball, kind of running the play, which is good. You want him to run the play. But I think there's an instinctive part of Ray Davis's game that I'm hoping to see a little bit more of this year. And I think a lot about some of the zone runs, which was a big shift. He wasn't quite as much of a zone runner in college as he was asked to be last year for the Bills. And you could see, when you're running zone, it's a lot about anticipating creases and, the way that you work your feet to press the line of scrimmage and then kind of move the second level, and then you kind of hit creases and get downhill. It felt like that was not necessarily second nature for him. And I think with a year of time with the team, with an off season, I think those types of details will help him take a step. And I think metrically there's two numbers that really stand out to me about Ray Davis's rookie season. The first one is that he was number 4 in the NFL among running backs that had at least 400 rushing yards. So 45 running backs had at least 400 rushing yards. He was number 4 among them in missed tackles forced per attempt.